This is Tony with AccessoryGeeks.com. Hope everyone had a really safe and fun-filled weekend. Today we are going to be reviewing the Solio solar power charger. Yes, it is solar powered, so whether you're going camping outside, Big Bear, stuff like that, you can bring this along with you and you won't need an outlet. I know I find myself looking for outlets when I'm out in the park to charge my phone and it's not there, so this is a perfect item for you. Again, it's the solar powered universal charger. It comes with different outlets for different types of phones, so it's not just specified to one phone. And we will do a close-up review of this today. Thank you. Hey geeks, now this is a Solio solar powered charger, universal charger. Not only it charges your phone, but it also charges game consoles, GPS systems, iPod, MP3 players, your phone, cell phone, camera, digital cameras, PDA, and headphones. So it's basically an all-in-one universal charger. It's very cool. It comes with different adapters. As you can see, you could find one compatible for your gadget, USB, Samsung, micro SD stuff, LG's, USB adapter, everything like that. It's really simple. 2 plugs, a phone and regular electronic side. Plug in your phone, find the right adapter. Say this is for the LG phones. Plug it right in. Fits perfect. Plug it right in. Boom. 3 solar panels come out. How cool is that? Face this against the sun and your product, your gadget is all ready to go. Again, folding, locks out. It's a very cool product. This has a very cool texture and feeling to it. It's not all plastic, it just kind of feels like it's rubbery. It's kind of like sticky. It sticks onto stuff. It has a start button, so if you want to charge it, as you can see, lights blinking right there. It also comes with a very cool suction cup. I'm pretty sure this suction cup is for, if you want to put it against your car, put it against the window, have your solar panels come out. It's very creative and innovative. I mean, have it against your car, plug it right in. It could work like that also. So again, this was the solar universal charger, not only for your phone. Again, it's for game consoles, PSPs, DS, GPS, iPods, MP3 players, your cell phone, that's a given, your digital camera if it needs charging, your PDAs, your headphones, any gadgets it could specify it. It's a very universal charger. It's a very cool product. I really want one myself. I'm planning on grabbing it right after we film this. So get yours too. It's www.accessorygeeks.com, as you know. And again, follow us on Twitter. We have weekly deals coming out, coupons, many discount codes that you guys might be aware of. If you're seeing this, YouTube 10 is the discount code for 10% off. Also follow us on Facebook. We're updating every day, getting in touch with our customers. So again, this was Tony with AccessoryGeeks.com. Drop us a comment, subscribe to us. We'll see you tomorrow. Take care.